Welcome to the Funko Illuminati. We are live once again. Here we have the pragmatic and amazing Quickdraw and Andrew.
Yeah, thanks.
Dang, you didn't get nothing. Boring old Andrew.
Yeah, fine.
Yes. Well, we had new Andrew, but it just didn't test well, so we went back to classic Andrew.
That's fine. Along with the intro.
Yeah. So let's see. Drinking his gin and juice.
Laid back.
Rolling down the street.
Well, I mean, you're at the top of a hill, so technically you don't really have any other choice.
Rolling down the street. Rolling down the mudslide in my Land Cruiser.
Running from the fire.
Sipping on a box of juice.
Yep.
Fire to the left, Jim. Rides to the right. Stuck in the middle with you.
All right, cool.
I love how they say all the riots nationwide are our fault. You know, we kicked it off.
Well, I mean, without getting into the geopolitics of it all. Hello, Lisa, by the way. Lisa. Hello, Laura. Hello, Jeremy.
Hey.
I just want to mention, let's be honest. When it comes to riots, you guys really honestly, you revolutionized it, okay? I mean, no one's ever going to hear about a riot in the middle of Iowa, okay?
Right.
Oh no. Oh no, the lights are turning on. We should probably go back in.
Actually, we had a riot in Des Moines once when Chad Kroger talked crap about Slipknot in their hometown. They almost tipped over the tour bus.
Yeah, I saw that. I looked at that photograph. Every time it makes me laugh.
Yeah, me too.
Oh God. I wouldn't even call that a riot. I would call that a scuffle. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, I think a riot has to last longer than 2 hours.
No.
Yeah.
No. Sometimes riots it has to be a lot of people.
No, I admit, but you have to take into consideration, like, let's be honest, the population compared to where Andrew lives, compared to where you are, that's not fair.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it, like 20 people and a cow?
25. Okay.
Legit.
And that cow was very disgruntled.
Yes, and they were Amish. Just saying. You've never seen the manpower of the Amish? You need to look it up.
Oh. Yeah, they kicked my ass, and then woke up. There was a barn built around me.
Yes.
What up, Simon?
How you doing, buddy? But yeah, hopefully everyone had a pretty decent weekend. Me, I was sick I wasn't sick, but I wasn't feeling well. I spent the better part of Friday and Saturday night basically just being a potato. Like, I just didn't have the motivation to do anything. I felt horrible. It could be my medication. It could just been anything. I don't know. I just know that it was like, beginning of the weekend, and I did not want to do anything. It wasn't until like Sunday.
Was it really hot? Was it really hot where you're at?
No, it had nothing to do with heat. It was just my stomach and my general you know when you have that feeling where it's like you just feel physically drained, like you don't know where your energy's gone, but it's gone.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I walked to the gym and I got in there and I was there for like a hot half an hour. I finished what I had to do and then I was like, I was supposed to go grocery shopping. I went, no, forget it. I'm just gonna head home. And I walked home, grabbed a shower, and just crawled into bed. So, and generally speaking, pardon?
I said it's needed sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting closer to my goal. I'm almost below 300, so which is nice. What was that?
I found this right now, and I didn't know what it was. So I pushed a button and it turned on.
See, this is how World War III will start. It'll be somebody like Vince going, First day at the job, going, oh, what's this do?
I wonder.
That's a really big button. I wonder what it does.
Takes 2
It's like when
hands.
we got that emergency warning about the Pickering nuclear plant possible meltdown. And it turned out it was somebody who activated it by accident.
Oh,
Apparently, he
at least you guys got a warning, because here they just uncovered that we've had a few of them, all close to meltdowns, and they didn't warn nobody. So, if it
Well,
happens,
thank you, Laura.
I don't know what will happen. I won't know it.
Well, I just want to let you know that between Quick and I, we've played enough Fallout between the two of us and understand the universe fairly well. We can help you out, buddy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Safe bottle caps. That'll be your number one solution.
Yes. Currency.
Yeah. Hola, senor.
What's up, fellas?
Hello.
Not much. Hey, can you tell us which way the beach is?
No.
Why?
You're supposed to go, yeah,
With
it's
your
this
right
way.
arm, please.
Oh,
Yeah. What? Hey, can you point to the direction to the gun show? Hey, Johnny.
What's up, Johnny?
they say gun show,
yeah,
not smoke show.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like your Walter P 90s, but no, thank you.
Should kill.
But yeah.
Wait,
So
I don't know if I told you guys this, right? I think I might have. So about a week ago, my brother is still there, went to vacation to go. He's in Israel, Egypt, and Italy.
At
Why?
the same time?
So he's been there for a week in Israel.
Huh.
But he's all good.
Oh, okay. I was to say, yeah,
Interesting
Nice trip.
trip. I mean, you see, the only thing I would be interested is in Italy. There's a fountain. I forget the name of the fountain, but it's like a really, really what do you call it? Famous fountain. I have to look it up. I can't remember the name of it. Hold
Marinara.
on. Famous fountain in Italy. No, it's the Trevi fountain in Rome.
Yes, he's
The
gonna
chubby?
He's gonna swim in a fountain of
Trevi.
marinara.
Oh, try V.
Yeah.
Call me cheesesteak.
Yeah. Well, no, if you ever saw this thing, it's friggin' amazing. Because
Nope,
I was watching
never
a
have,
video
never
on it. Once every 6 months, they shut it down to clean out the coins. And these guys are like pulling out like buckets and buckets of just all these different
Nice.
currencies. Because, like every fountain, it is believed that if you wish upon it with your whoever you wish for your true love, they'll appear.
I wonder what like the average grand total they pull out of there is.
I bet there's statistics on it, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, hold on, let's find out. I'm more curious about the weight, man, because
Well, I'm more curious about how much money's in there. Because what do they do with it? Does it go back to the church?
no, estimated 3,000 euros are thrown in the coin each thrown in each day. Approximately in US money be $1.65 million worth of coins per year.
It's not a bad profit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I need to build a fountain.
And you know who's getting the money? It's the one guy, literally paying in loose coins for everything. Oh yes, I'll buy that Ferrari. Here you go. I'll just keep pouring buckets until you tell me there's enough.
How long does it say? How long it takes to get all the money to collect it all?
It's usually about 2 or 3 days, from what I remember from the documentary.
Good lord.
So, yeah, but don't forget when they shut it down, dude. They're also cleaning it and stuff like that. Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, they're making a lot per hour on that little job if they get to keep it.
Oh yeah. Hey, Kenneth. It's interesting. I mean, Yeah, okay, here it is. Yeah, why do you throw 3 coins? It's a gesture of hope. The hope for Rome. Sorry, to return to Rome. Okay, so apparently, if you do this, you throw 3 coins in. Apparently, you'll return to Rome one day. Okay.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I like this. This is the second question people ask. Is it illegal to go into the fountain? Yes, it's forbidden to bathe, dip, or enter the fountain. Duh, like it's a national monument.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be in it.
Yeah, I could see someone pulling out their, taking their shoes off, dipping their socks in, and just like scrubbing them on the side.
Yes, sir.
I mean, here in the States, I found out what it's like to get kicked out of a national park. I didn't know that you weren't supposed to be in there after hours, and well, we got kicked out at like midnight. A big Hummer came over the hill when we were at the St. Louis Arts.
Wait, you're talking the vehicle, right?
Yes, yeah, the big one.
Which I'm gonna assume those vehicles are no longer in service. That can't. I think I see one of those like every like couple of years now. Like it's rare
What?
to see.
Oh, this was
See what?
the old H1 Hummer, the
Yeah,
big
yeah.
steel military
I
one.
see all of them now, the old ones to the new ones that just came out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Well,
see them as often as I used to. I used to see them all the
Same
time.
here.
Yeah, well,
I used to see them all the
they
time in
just came
Toronto.
out with the brand new electric one.
Oh my god.
Electric Hummer. I'm sorry, that
Terrible.
it's like a Hello Kitty assault rifle.
Zach Wild on the Hello Kitty guitar.
The only time I ever see Hummers are, and the drivers are, the guys are wearing similar shirts to LBD, and generally speaking are double fisting Monster Energy drinks.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds like my
Yeah.
uncle. My uncle used to have one of those. He owned 2 at one point, and we're talking about like in Honduras though. I was like, these things are ridiculous.
No,
So
their
costed
speech
him
patterns
3
were more of
chickens and a mule.
well, their speech patterns were more of a, hey bro, hi bro, how's it going, bro? And now they have those faded. Who remembers those stupid tribal tattoos, man, from the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
my aunt's husband has one.
No.
You know that there was some tattoo artists out there just making their friggin' rent money on those things, and looking back going, oh yeah, looks great, love it, man. Looks, you should definitely get 3 or 4 of these. Let me know when you're ready for
Yeah.
the next one.
I remember when they were little
Barb-
sticker machines where you could get tattoos that you stuck on.
yeah,
They were always in those all the
Mhm.
time. They were
The
even putting them on
barbed wire.
children.
the barbed wire
Oh, all
ones.
of them.
Now that's funny. You know your thing has become a joke when you're in a gumball machine.
Right. 50 cents a piece.
Yeah, God.
I did.
I can't-
I did this for 50 cents.
I don't know.
You did this for life. I said, like, somebody could say, like, I did this for 50 cents. You got this for life.
Mhm. Right. Sorry.
I think the other worst tattoos I remember seeing too was the barbed wire around the bicep.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Those were bad. Also the
I kind
Only
of put
God
those
can
in the
judge
same
me.
category, but I'll be honest with you, I kind of put those in the same category though. Like I feel like those
Yep.
are not too far apart because they were all like in those 2 were like in the same location half the time.
It's in the same category with the dagger and the heart mom tattoos.
Yeah.
God. I'm trying to think, if I had to sum up my generation in tattoos, what would it be?
What do you think?
Flaming
what
skull.
do you think is considered the new tramp stamp?
I don't even know.
The new
I know
tramp
what it is.
stamp is those weird piercing things in the skin.
No, the new tramp stamp.
No,
At
no.
least I would say that like at least in the last like 7 years, I think, give or take, is it's the underboob, the art right here, the one that goes to the center and then just goes right here.
Or the chin strap.
No, I don't see that much. No,
Oh,
that's
No.
it's everywhere here.
but you live in
Ooh.
LA.
Stars
Yeah.
behind the ears. No, stars behind the ears.
Yeah, here
No,
people
that was before. I'm talking more
Chin-
recent. I see
ours
people
are
do
chin
that all the
strap.
time. Like people my age were
Yeah,
doing.
I
I'm talking
almost
about,
put-
right after me. Like people that are born after me. It's the underboob thing. I'm telling you, man. That thing is everywhere.
What were you gonna say, Andrew?
I almost put like Nintendo mushrooms behind my ears one time, the green one and the red one. But then I decided bad idea.
Yeah, I think. Oh, actually, sorry. In the '80s, because Michael Keaton's Batman was like the big thing back then. A lot of people were getting the bat symbol, like the '80s,
Oh yeah.
'89 Batman symbol was a big tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get one of those in the middle of my back or anything.
No, you got to right on the chest. That way, when you take the shirt off.
I'll tell you what, when you're working outside and it's hot, that black symbol gets real warm. You really can feel it. Won't
I don't know,
lie.
dude. You gave me a Ghostbusters glow in the dark shirt that I swear one day, like LBD said, I'm gonna end up with a weird Ghostbuster shaped tumor.
Oh yeah, I remember when I said that.
Yeah, that thing glows regardless.
That thing glows in the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was when
Yeah.
LBD was here. It was like, yeah, man, this thing really does glow. He's like, it really? I said, yeah, you'll get an opportunity. And we were coming up the stairs, and there's obviously lights in the stairwell. It's like, see, look, it's starting to glow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can if that shirt is in my dresser and it's on the top of the pile in the dresser, I can actually see a green glow.
That thing glows. That thing glows so well. Even Andrew see you coming.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I had to make sure it glowed. It would glow properly. So I kept looking until I found one that brought me light.
What else? What else was going? Oh, there was something I wanted to bring up. I realize it's a bit of it might be a dead subject. I know if Mitch was here, he'd probably roll his eyes. But I was mentioning this. I mentioned this in our other chat. So Funko News Canada looks like he got nipped by Meta, and this happened to Diss Tracker.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's going to happen with other guys in the future? Because it seems to be random.
I think it depends on what boundaries they push, to be honest. But there's so many of them. I think they'll all get it one way or another.
Because look, I'm wondering. There's this guy who's been doing it on YouTube for years, and now he's got his Instagram running and a Telegram running, like for the deal guy, where he gives you like all the links to all these places. Like what's like, and a lot of these companies work with him and stuff. So like, I'm wondering what's like the big like no that they're doing that. You know what I mean? He's obviously not sponsored. He's not sponsored by everybody he gives links out to.
Mm.
What did he get in trouble for doing, though? Is what the whole thing is.
Okay, so just to give context, so Diss Tracker he got nipped because he was putting out spoilers for STC's basically con stuff. Whether it be San Diego or New York.
Okay.
I don't know what happened with Funko News. I just know that Meta, who holds Instagram and Facebook, basically nuked all his socials.
Okay, so then that's if it's violation of the rule.
The post that he posted that I read was basically that they're that they've been shut down, but still available on Twitter and the other socials that aren't controlled by Meta, but for the foreseeable future, use those in the meantime. But my point is, it's like not because I happen to know the person, but I'm curious as to like what is the footnote for that to happen, because it seems to be at random with certain people. Hello, Mitchell. By the way, thank you.
Hey guys. Hey Laura.
Hey. I don't know. If you want to know more, check the Gasolcast later because they'll tell you all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that is true.
It's a prediction.
But I'm just.
You want their autograph? Is that what you said?
You heard it here first. Oh God.
Andrew's blind, so now he's been given the gift of foresight. He can see things into the future.
I can't see things in the present, so they had to give me something.
Yeah.
He has a portable book that
Yeah, he controls who lives and dies, and he can see the future.
This is getting bad.
Wow.
How do you think I know they're gonna get... Never mind. I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Mitch is like, yeah, I'm buying this new car next week. I wouldn't do that, buddy.
I've seen in the
Save
future,
money.
and can I get your autograph? I fear none of you will sign anything for me ever again.
I'm almost afraid to take you to a convention.
Jeez.
Well,
If you're lucky,
maybe
get
he
somebody's
does- maybe
autograph and then they be gone the next day.
Maybe if he does it in person, it doesn't have the same effect.
Maybe.
Or maybe he does.
Maybe.
Now I want to do this experiment. We got to find a convention for him to go and get someone's autograph, and then sit there and just wait and watch. We'll pick somebody who's young. Won't have him look up somebody who's death's door.
What?
I said we'll have to pick a convention where it's full of young voice actors or something, where it's not people on death's door. Because I mean, to Andrew's credit, he's really picked the weakest ones out of the herd.
Yeah, right.
That'd be all right.
But if you wanted Dick Van Dyke's autograph right now, I really don't think I'd be surprised the next day.
Yeah.
He's 100 and whatever years old. Jesus.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, I mean, God bless. Don't have him say anything about Mel Brooks, because he just signed up to do Spaceballs 2, and he's 98 years old or something now.
Yep.
Well, Mel Brooks or Rick Moranis. Let's just be honest. Let's put those guys on the table, because Rick Moranis is coming back to play.
Well,
Darth
apparently
Helmet.
Bill Pullman's
Yeah.
son's coming back, or is going to be in it.
Yeah.
Lone Star's
his Lone
son.
Star son.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
It should be.
Yeah,
I hope it's
I'm
good.
looking forward to that.
What was
And
what was the one dude? Was it Wolf or something like that?
Barf?
Barf. Yeah, I wonder who's
Yeah,
going to
John
play Barf.
Candy.
Yeah, I wonder who's going to
Yeah.
be playing
That's
Barf
what
now.
I'm
I wonder if Josh Gad's going to play Barf. Because Josh Gad's in it.
Yeah, probably.
Because last I heard, it was Mel Brooks, Josh Gad were the first two to sign up on it. And then I heard that Bill Pullman's son's going to be in it. And then you were saying something about who did you say, Sean?
Rick Moranis.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm pulling up the cast list now.
Darth Helmet.
Pull them out of retirement.
Yeah. So let's see what we got here. Cast. We have Mel Brooks as Yogurt, Josh Gad, unknown at the moment.
Yeah.
Rick Moranis as Dark Helmet. Kiki Palmer as Destiny. Bill Pullman is Lone Star. Then Lewis Pullman, Starburst. And
Starburst.
Daphne Zingala is Queen Vespa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Same
guess
girl
with what's her name? Who? The other one that's dead too is oh god, I can't think of her name right now. She was a sarcastic comedian. Did the voice of the
Joan Rivers or something. Was it Joan Rivers?
Joan Rivers.
Joan
yeah.
Rivers. Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, she played
Maybe
the robot,
Melissa
right?
Rivers will come play her part.
another one that.
Her daughter.
Huh?
Maybe her daughter will come
Oh,
play
is her
her
daughter
part.
just as
Melissa
yeah.
Rivers.
Well, I was gonna ask.
They did a show together.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah. They used to do the red carpet
Um,
reviews and all that stuff together. Her and her daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I liked her as a stand-up comedian, when she was doing a set, for a special, but I didn't care for the red carpet stuff. It just, I don't know, didn't seem. Seemed a little ham-fisted.
Anybody want to get some seafood from Charlotte next week?
No.
What?
Anybody wants seafood from Charlotte this weekend? I'm going to Charlotte this weekend.
Huh?
You're
going to
really
Charlotte.
quiet, LBD.
See, I heard seafood with Charlotte.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
I said if anybody wants seafood from Charlotte this weekend.
Now we can't hear you at all.
Seafood from Charlotte's, whatever that
No.
is.
No, I don't want any seafood.
What is that? A steering wheel you're holding on to?
No, it's his headphones hanging off of something there, and
No,
then he's got a gimbal of some sort.
Yeah. No, this is actually a belt.
What's
This
it?
is-
Oh, that's headphones right there.
Yeah.
That you
Okay.
just picked up.
I don't know. Hopefully that's a lot better.
That's better.
Yep.
You did it! Yay! You can do it.
Talk to me, Goose.
Hopefully.
Talk to me,
He's
Goose.
an audio engineer, remember?
Well, I don't know why it changed the setting, but the settings changed it by itself, so I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know, but you're coming in and out.
No, it literally just changed the setting by itself.
Hey, Malky.
Oh.
What's up, Brian?
Milkster.
Yo.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was in the
Yeah,
middle of things.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
For now.
We'll see.
Wait
Well, at least
for
this
it.
microphone hasn't been dropped on the floor 20 times.
Nope. It has not. It hasn't moved from where I put it.
He
What
says that now
microphone
without a
is
hint
this?
of irony.
You got a new microphone?
Yeah, I got a new microphone.
Why don't you set it closer to you?
Oh. Then I'll be way too close to the camera. And I got so much shit underneath me.
No, it said set the mic closer to you. Can you not move it?
Oh, I don't have anything in front of me right now.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and the camera is literally the camera is magnetic, so it's sitting on the base of the
Yeah, because cameras are doing this.
It's trying to autofocus as I move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All good. We can hear you though. That's good.
Yeah. That's what counts. Actually, I just realized, I think there we go. I was like, wow, why is my camera so, so focused into one spot?
No, please don't do that ever again.
Extreme close up.
Yeah, we get the nostrils.
Camera one, camera two, camera one,
two,
camera
camera
two.
One, camera two, camera one, camera two.
Oh,
God, Wayne's World.
that was my favorite. My favorite is still the line from the second one. Take me now, Garth. Where I'm low on gas and you don't have a jacket.
So did anybody go for the last NFT drop?
No.
What was it? I don't even know.
I was going to, and then I
It was
realized.
another anime thing.
What was it?
Yeah,
It was the anime Funimate fun.
Oh,
What do they call it? Funimate or
the
something?
mecha nonsense. Those mecha
Well,
things?
it had several different things. It had like Franny is like some DJ girl. I don't know. Had Freddy is kind of like a Tanjiro type looking person with a flaming sword. It had Freddy in a mech suit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even see that at all.
Oh, did you not? Hey, Sean, can you pull it up, please?
yeah, I'm looking for it right now. Actually, as we're
You just
talking.
go to drop. You go to drop button and pull the page up from it if you want.
Yeah, I know.
Please, sir. Thank you.
There we go. Drop.
I might have not seen that, but those are pretty, like, I wouldn't want them, but they're pretty interesting, at least for Freddy's go. Although, because they're not named specifically after something, it'd be kind of weird.
Well, it's kind of like the last one was. It wasn't named after anything, but I mean, it's the same thing. This is a series 2.
I hope on my I hope I don't get that 50-piece Pinocchio on at my Fun Days box.
Yeah.
What's in that
Maybe.
box?
I don't know.
Trash.
Okay, I'm on
Yeah.
the drop site here, man, and
3
it's
pops
not
and a
really showing.
soda.
It's only showing
LBD.
me spoilers for one.
What? Go to drops.
It's the old drop. It already dropped.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm on it right now.
Drew, did you get my swag in the mail from
Pull up
BK?
your screen and let me see what you're doing, and I'll tell you where to go if you want to do that.
Yes, I did.
Yes, he did.
Thank you.
BK.
Hey, what's up, BK Fibs?
Hey, how you doing?
No, Sean. Go to Drop's website.
Oh yeah, I'm like,
drop.io/drops.
Man.
That thing, please.
no wonder he couldn't find
Okay,
it. I'm like,
I was like, what?
I remember my first live stream.
I
Yeah,
don't
he
use
thought I
the
meant
drop site at all.
Instagram. I get it. I get what he was doing.
Yeah.
no, I get what he was doing too,
Yeah,
but like, I
we-
think we said it a few times, like the Drops website.
Yes, you did, but you didn't say anything but in.
I said Drop's
Oh,
website.
No, he said .com. I think that would have gave it away.
Let's go.
Here we are. Share. Okay, so here we are.
Yeah, there you go.
So we got
Neko Mech Franny is the Grail. Then you've got
Spirit
Idol Franny is a legendary, or she's like a pop idol, I guess.
Oh, Idol Franny.
Yeah, Idol Franny. Then you've got Spirit Candle Franny, which is a glow. I wonder what the glow looks like on that thing. Yeah, you've got
Yokai. It's
Ground
Yokai.
Freddy.
They're basically Japanese demons with Yokai.
Right. You got Ronin Freddy, which that one's pretty cool. It's a glow in the dark also. The sword probably glows, I would assume. And then you got Ultimate Freddy in a mech suit. Proto-mech.
they're not Melky.
Do what?
No, I was just Melky was asking what franchise are these from, and I was like, they're not. They're basically reimagined.
Yeah,
it's the Funime, which they did the other one, which had like. I can get to it right now. I've got one.
They're basically mashing anime and their own creation. It's
Like,
just an
here's
homage to
like
it.
that one was the. Well, I've got the thing in front of my
They're just
picture.
inspired by other animes. It's pretty much
Yeah.
Sean cleared a thing.
He's doing something right now.
Yeah. It's like that was an old one there. The Ramen Freddy.
Oh,
that was legendary from the last run. Was that?
Gotcha.
One of them. But yeah, they're just you say they're kind of a reimagining of that sort of thing. Of anime and Freddy and Franny and Proto all in their anime suits.
I'm a horrible human being. So, BK Fibs, you sent this to me near the beginning of the year. I forgot I left it on my table here. It is a letter from you.
So let's open it up and see what you got.
I was like, my brain's going, something I forgot. What did I forget?
Something I forget.
This is why I don't have kids. It's probably some kid sitting in a grocery cart somewhere going, Daddy?
She apparently sent it when mail was down in Canada.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, and now I have your address, and I now remember I need to send you something back. So I will actually get that done tonight, and then I will send it out on my morning walk. Thank you so much.
Very good.
And I think it will stick here on the mic stand. Yes, it will. Sweet. So I'll put it on the mic stand. Thank you. Now yeah, it's a magnet. Actually, I need more fridge magnets. Between the one I got from Funko News Canada, Mitch's fridge magnet, one that Ezra made for me. I keep putting notes to remind me of different things. Ironically enough, more or less picking up prescriptions, but I'm running out of magnets. Long story short.
I think Mitch's is still on the cooler over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have
Mitch's
a geeky
magnet,
in the
though, I don't
desert
know.
one.
Sorry, what was that, Andrew?
I got a geeky in the desert magnet on my fridge. That's an old one.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got tons of stickers all back through here.
I put everyone's sticker on the back of my work chair because I had so many sitting in a bag once. I was like, I need something to do, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to decorate the back of my computer chair. So I slapped everyone's sticker on there.
So you scored 3 out of 124 pack.
Yeah.
Cards? Nice. Yeah, I bought a regular and a standard and a premium, and I got the Freddy Ronin, Freddy, and then I got several epics. So I went ahead and completed the set and got the mech. So
no, you gotta be kidding me.
I know, right? It wasn't a real big set, and they weren't real expensive either. So I was like, I might as well. I was close.
I don't have any Iron Bruce swag. Nice. I'm glad you did well, Mitch, on that, honestly. But I mean, yeah, I'm kind of with Andrew on this. You could have your last $20 in your pocket, and you'd probably win the lottery just because.
Well, what happened was, plus I had that money left in my account from where I sold the that Grail that I got. I didn't care anything about the baby head from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Oh. Man, I was like, I don't want that thing. I'll just sell it, and I sold it, and I was able to buy yours. You know, I was able to use that to buy yours, and you paid me back, of course. But, and then I used a little bit of that to do the other. But I mean, I spent a total of like, to finish the set, it was like $25 maybe to finish the set.
It's not bad.
So I was like, and I got the Ronin, which is going for like 45 now. So I mean, that pretty much paid for the investment I put into it initially. So
not bad.
No, I mean, it ended up going well.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm glad I got my Mimic out of that. That's the one I really wanted. So,
yep. I was glad I could help.
Life is good for me, me lord.
Yep.
Well, why don't we take a look and see what's in the wonderful world of Funko Pops?
Okay.
I'm going to share the screen in just a second.
I haven't been paying attention to working.
Instagram, share. All right, so why is that not? Oh, that's because I'm still. Let's try that again.
Oh, that's a different view.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, that's not bad though.
Yeah, I don't know for some reason. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why it's not letting me share the screen. I think I might have screwed something up here.
Close out the other thing that you were sharing. The website.
Try this again. Yeah, I did. Yep.
Okay. What's up, Anthony?
Hey, Anthony, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, Anthony?
There we go.
There you
go. Anthony, what's up, buddy? So, yeah, this spring anime.
I care less about any of it.
I didn't know these are limited releases as well.
I kind of like the Sun Ji-woon one better than the other one that came out because it's like his first appearance, and then that screen is basically what comes out like right before he dies. So it's a nice little touch, in my opinion.
Spoiler.
Yeah, listen, we're in season 2 right now. If you haven't seen that and you don't care to see it, yeah, and you don't even know what I'm talking about.
Actually, I do. I've all the
No,
animes that are up here. I've seen.
I mean, in general, like people like.
Oh, okay.
If you haven't seen it, you will have no idea what it means.
I actually ordered this when I realized that it's limited edition to 5,000.
Ooh.
So.
When did it come out?
Yeah.
This is the
these haven't come out yet. July 3rd.
Wait, how did you order it?
He has connections.
I have connections.
Yeah.
I got it from a local Canadian retailer. Yeah. That privilege where you type in what you're looking for on Google and it pops up Canadian sites. The privilege of typing.
Yeah.
Sorry, Andrew.
Privilege of knowing how to read.
I can type. What the hell do you mean?
I was expecting you to react. It's like, come on, react, will you? So for those who didn't buy the Aerosmith 4-pack, now you can have Steven Tyler in all his glory.
Is that the Cheetah one?
Yep.
Yeah. And
I'm
the lips on that thing are disturbing.
Yeah.
It's like I could just hear it going, I'm looking for your soul.
It reminds me of those dog bones for the dental where they have a big mouse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then sticks.
Another Slurpee for 7-Eleven.
Great. Just what we always wanted.
Is it for 7-Eleven?
Well, that's their
well, I mean,
it's not a 7-Eleven exclusive.
No, it's just a
no,
Slurpee.
but it's Slurpee.
Yeah.
You getting
that?
that?
Mitch doesn't care for Slurpees.
So it's Anime Expo is what those were exclusive to, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. This apparently is an Amazon exclusive. So I haven't seen a link for it yet, though. So that should be coming soon. Yeah, these were some of the other ones that we didn't see before. So we got Yu-Gi-Oh, which.
So I know this. I know this character. I actually have the original, like the one that combines with him to make that. He's actually over there, but I never actually seen this one. This is a lot newer. Like we're talking about, like really, really new because I've never seen it.
This looks kind of cool.
Yeah,
limited 3,000.
It depends. It depends how they make it, I guess. Like you remember how we thought those ones from Funko were gonna be like, what were they called? I forgot what they were called.
Translucent, and it's
gonna be not translucent, not translucent. They were calling them something else.
The diamond one. The
faceted.
Yeah.
Faceted.
Yeah.
This already dropped.
I hope you feel better, man.
Yeah, same here, buddy. Congratulations on graduating, by the way, dude.
Yeah,
just finished school.
Feel better.
Film school.
Nice.
This Godzilla, I actually like. This.
So -1.
Probably one of the better ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't seem I don't know, cheesy. Then we got One Piece.
Yeah. I think it's with Toby.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Yep.
Kobe.
Yeah. Apparently, this is one of the SDCC ones.
Yeah.
Buccaneer Shadow.
Showing up at Target already without a street date or something, so you can buy it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Anybody going after this Barbie one? Anybody? Anyone? Anyone?
No.
No?
No.
Hard enough.
We heard about these ones earlier last year. The Pride
The Pride Batmans.
DC
Yeah.
Pops.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll probably get them just because I have every other one.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be here. That one you're getting ready to click on will be here in just a few days.
Spelled wrong?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've seen it both ways, but
All right, so here's my thing about that. Now we all know how crazy collectors are when some things are misspelled. And they're like Funko's offering you like a new box supposedly. How many collectors do you know are actually gonna switch the box?
They'll just keep the other box.
Probably.
yeah.
We'll keep it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no, but I'm just saying, like, you're gonna see a bunch of error boxes go up on whatnot and eBay and stuff like that, and like you'll see boxes that have nothing. You'll see boxes that have the figure. Like people are gonna sell this thing up, upside down and sideways.
Oh, yeah.
So what's it going for?
I don't know.
Nothing, right?
Probably dirt cheap right now, to be honest with you. I mean,
What's
it's not
that?
like in the movie she wasn't like a main character.
Well,
Yeah,
it was the
Magician's
Grail
Assistant.
of the line.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the Grail.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was going for $180, $200, something like that.
And that was before the error.
Yeah.
So I would assume that the error would make it a little bit more
Possible.
Oh, trash.
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 We also got
All trash.
Yeah, I mean, these are like old school Avengers. I mean, I don't think anyone cares about Tigra or Mockingbird or Wonder Man.
Nope.
No.
So,
I mean, old school Marvel heads.
what's this?
Would probably be interested in it, but
but most of those guys are not even around anymore.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
People that are all into comics and all that sort of stuff, like somebody up top there, would know who all those people are, which I have no clue who. Well, I mean, I know who Ultron is and a couple of them, but
Freeman.
Mockingbird, I believe she's dead.
I've heard of Claw.
Mockingbird is dead.
I mean, Scarlet Witch, Ultron. I've heard of Tigra. Freddy is Hawkeye.
Wonder Man.
So.
Wonder Man is actually there's a Wonder Man. I think TV thing coming out on Disney Plus, so maybe. Claw, not really. Old school Scarlet Witch, no. High Evolutionary, no. And Tigra, maybe Tigra.
I actually know High Evolutionary.
Who was it? It wasn't Andy Serkis, right? That played Claw in was it Black Panther?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Is that the same person?
No.
No. That's the comic book version.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Then we got more Back to the Future, which I have already in the Time Machine. So I guess Talk in the Time Machine would be the next one.
Question: did you ever watch Freeman? I can't remember if you ever got a chance to watch it.
Who are you asking?
Watch what? Sorry.
Well, obviously Sean, that one.
No, I have not.
I would. It's really good.
I've got it saved to watch. I just haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, it's really good. I honestly, it's one I would highly recommend that one.
I was going to point out on this one, I'm surprised they haven't done a chase for this where it's like Lone Pines and then Twin Pines. Just because they can. Let's see what else is there. Another Green Lantern, which I'm not getting. And then these X-Men 97, these ones look good. Jubilee looks pretty decent. Nightcrawler with the 3 swords is pretty good.
What is it? A glow chase?
I'm not really. Yeah, it's a glow chase.
One, he's bloody and he's got his
Bastion
smiling kind of.
I kind of want that Nightcrawler just because he's holding the 3 swords.
Well, that's where they're putting. Is that a chase sticker, or is that just going to be printed on the box like that?
Yeah,
Put it on
Printed on the box on everything.
From now on, they're all printed on the box.
Yeah. Yep. The way it should have been.
That's cool. Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, you agree, but so there
Yeah.
obviously you have the camp that everybody there's a bunch of people complaining.
Well, you mean to tell me when there's 2 options, there's going to be 2 sides? No way, LBD. Tell me more.
No, never.
Wow.
I mean, people can't agree on one thing.
That way, a thing doesn't need 25 stickers on it to where you can't even see the pop. That's ridiculous.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
That was the Chase Eeyore from Hot Topic, because it had the Hot Topic sticker, it had the glitter sticker, it had the Chase sticker.
Yeah.
And there was another one. There was 5 stickers on
There
it.
was the Cheshire. There's a Cheshire cat too that I think was glow locked.
Yeah.
Glow in the dark. So yeah.
Could also raise the dead. You forgot about that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Oh,
My bad.
yeah, hers is just she has a mad face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Decent.
Wonder Man.
I mean,
okay, sorry.
That's terrible.
Wow.
Oh boy, more Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah,
Corpse
so that's
Bride.
what we need.
Oh,
Frank
so
and Weenie.
glad I didn't go with that.
Weenie.
Hey, that was a good movie.
Land Before Time.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's nostalgic for some people. I see it
Yeah.
selling.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I wouldn't know anybody who would be into that.
New Tron, the new movie coming out of it soon.
Yeah. Well, no, this is the old one. Because that's Kevin Flynn, Yori, and the Light Cycle.
Okay. There's light cycles in the new movie.
And I'm guessing this is another Fun Day.
That's from the Fun Days box.
Yeah, but that's the old. Yeah. Yeah, it's from the Fun Days box.
Yeah. I think
and I saw these.
I'm wondering if they're going to put that Freddy in all boxes. That's one less thing you're actually getting. Right. If everybody gets one of those things. So it didn't see a piece count on it either. It just said SE and
almost like the bobbleheads.
Well, looking here, yeah, it doesn't even say.
What's the next picture in that line?
It says online at that too.
Yeah.
Is that a different? Scroll back.
It's just a close up.
Yeah, it's just a close
okay, yeah, it's just zooming in. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see a piece count or anything on it. So, and it's going to be in the online box. So, and did you see where they're doing a thing where if you buy the box that you have a 1 in 50 chance or something of getting a in-person box?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Interesting.
That defeats the purpose.
So you actually have a chance to get it without being there, which is kind of cool.
No, it's not.
That dropped today, I think.
It did.
Yeah. What?
What's so funny?
Drew.
Gotcha.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty well it. I mean, nothing else aside from what we were talking about earlier. This here.
Yeah. I almost bought the King of the Hill pops. Almost.
I honestly missed that part, so I don't know what that is.
So I ordered a Lion-O and a He-Man.
Awesome.
From the Thrill Joy thing.
Cool.
I wanted my Lion-O, definitely, but see if we get, and the He-Man has a ultra chase. It's got a chase and like an ultra one where it's got the, what was it, He-Man Faker and slime pit He-Man or whatever.
So are they doing that with all of them now?
Huh?
Are they doing that with all of them? Because the Leo.
No, Leo was that way. He-Man was that way. The
Slee Stack, isn't he one of them like that or something?
Hang on, I'll pull it up and look.
I think
I've got the
all
website right here.
of them that came out since then have been like that now.
No, there's like Lino wasn't. Lino's only a standard and a chase. A few of them were just standard and chase, and then a few were the actual. The Creature from the Black Lagoon was a 3-parter.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Not Slee Stack.
Yeah. The He-Man was a 3. The Lino, the Gremlins, the Annabelle, the Mojo Jojo, the Joker, the Corpse Bride Victor, the Invader Zim.
Oh, those all dropped on this series?
Yeah.
Wow.
The ones that didn't drop was, I think the Corpse Bride, I don't think dropped. The Invader Zim didn't drop. And one of them's a store exclusive. I forget which one it was. A store exclusive. Might have been the Victor or the Frodo. I don't know.
To what store?
I don't know.
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me look here. Hang on one second.
I just something I gotta take care of real quick.
Okay, that's fine.
He's got to go.
So the Creature from Black Lagoon sold out. He-Man's still available. Gremlins, Gizmo, which is Gizmo, and then Spike or Stripe. Sorry,
Stripe.
Yeah, Stripe was the chase, and then
Nice.
the Lino, and then it was just a different colorway of Lino. Annabelle was regular and bloody. It's still available. Lino's still available. Leo sold out. Mojo Jojo is still available. Joker sold out. The Corpse Bride Victor sold out. And then the Invader Zim is dropping soon. The Frodo is a retail exclusive, but it doesn't say where. It just says retail exclusive.
Maybe Barnes and Noble. A lot of that stuff was there.
I don't know. It could, but it also could be like a Hot Topic or something. And then Emily from the Corpse Bride's dropping soon too. So,
nice.
So yeah.
Very cool.
But they've shipped out already. Mine have shipped. I think they're coming later this week. Let's look and see in my account. Let's see. That one is coming. Wow, it's just a label created on that. I hate when they do that. It looks like it's shipped, but it's not.
Still sitting there.
Then, yeah. I don't know. They send them DXL a lot of times, which you never know when that stuff's coming. Because it transfers to the UPS, or sometimes it comes from DXL, or not DXL, DHL.
DHL, yeah.
Not the big and tall shop. But, yeah. So we'll see. I mean, I kind of want the common of the Lino, so it looks like Lino. I'd kind of like to hit the He-Man thing, like that real low count one. That'd be really super cool.
Yeah, you probably will.
Yeah, we'll see.
Sorry about that.
I used some of my points to enter in the promo raffle, the proto raffle, and the blue head sculpt thing. Like, the big head sculpt they were signing and giving. A couple of people got them when they first debuted at the con. Looks like a bust. A blue.
Oh, okay.
Like a head on a podium. Right. So you can use your points to get that. I've used my points to get free shipping on the other thing, or $10 off or something, which is basically free shipping.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry about that, gentlemen. I started doing laundry at lunch and realized my last load of laundry required money for the dryer, or I was not going to have dry
For the
clothes.
driver?
Dryer.
Oh, it sounded like you said driver. I was like, somebody driving you to go do laundry?
It actually probably would be cheaper, honestly. Our dryer here is shite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tis
If I
the
could hang
case
clothes outside, I
sometimes.
would, but unfortunately, that's not going to be a possibility.
Yeah.
C'est la vie. Hey, did you guys anyway see the new trailer for the new Naked Gun movie? They released a new one out.
No.
Looks pretty decent.
I mean, I saw the original one that came out, like the first one that came out. I saw it in the theater.
Oh,
the trailer.
Yeah, they released the new one. Basically, it's a combination of the first one and then some new scenes from the other one. Basically, making it. I think I'm not going to ruin the trailer, but if you watch it, it kind of gives away too much of the plot, I think. But I mean, it's a Naked Gun movie, so I mean, it's not really plot rich.
Right.
In that respect.
Have you all watched Fubar yet? The second season?
Yeah.
I'm working my way through it. I'm not done with it yet, but I've still got like a couple episodes
Hey,
left.
LBD and Vince, I'll put you guys back in when you guys come back.
Mm.
I figure they're dealing with something, so I'm just gonna throw them back in when they're back.
Show up late, take off in the middle. I get it.
Well, you know, LBD, he's a very busy man. He's internationally renowned, and people require his services.
It must be a Latino thing.
You just call him round?
Yes. What? Wow, quick! You really pick odd things to pick out of a conversation. Interesting.
Round mound the rebound.
Yes, I'm actually on episode 6 of Fubar right now.
Okay.
Yes. Hey, Anthony. I will say the one thing about Fubar is watch Mitch's eyes now, people. I can tell where it was filmed.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the love of everything holy.
And Anthony's heartbroken because you don't play Fortnite with him anymore there, Dan.
That's all. Add to that.
Wow. Yeah. This is what Quickdraw would have been like if he was married. You don't look at me anymore. Yeah, that's true.
Oh well. There's a reason why I got rid of my Jeep, dear. You're next.
But yeah, Fubar is pretty decent. I kind of wish. I hate these 8-episode series, though, man. I kind of wish it was a little longer.
Yeah.
How far are you in?
Series Class of 09. It's on Hulu. It's
I haven't
pretty
seen
good.
it.
It's actually pretty good. It's about a class from Quantico from 09, like 2009.
I've seen the trailer.
It goes in that's the past, 09. Mm-hmm. Then you've got 23-25 is the present. They skip from 23 to 25 because of some reason. Mm. And then they go to 2034 is the future. So it shows them in 3 different stages of their life, and it keeps weaving in and out of the different stages. But it's pretty cool.
You hurt his feelings, buddy.
Huh? He was leaving anyway. He probably has to go to bed.
What time zone is he in where it would be to go to bed at this early?
He's in Arizona.
He's in Arizona.
Yeah,
that's my point. Early. I mean,
I don't know if it's Mountain or Pacific right now, but
sorry, what was that second one called again, Mitch?
Pacific.
Oh, okay.
He's leaving because
specific.
You didn't show his Power Ranger pops that are coming out.
Oh my.
Showed those last week.
Did you?
Yeah, we did actually.
Oh yeah, we talked about those last week.
Mm.
The red and all the different
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, that was all shown last week.
I was
Laura,
asking.
how come you're in Montana? You've been like globetrotting. 'Cause last time I remember you were in Chicago. Now you're in Montana.
She's
World
living her
tour?
best life. No, stay in the U.S. Don't tour outside.
I was gonna say, you got to go to Des Moines.
Yeah, got to. I mean, don't just waste your time.
I was gonna go. Wow,
I thought she was out west.
Really surprised with you, Andrew.
Wasn't Laura
Well,
out west?
last
somewhere?
I heard, she was in Chicago. Now she's in Montana.
She lives out west.
Yeah.
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 I don't do a lot of traveling. I mean, the closest traveling I'll get to this year is seeing Andrew, and maybe I'm looking at planning a last minute trip up north just for something to do.
How was your mom's trip?
Which one?
The one with the oddities thing. I just seen on Facebook.
Oh, the oddities went well. She had a good time. She went with a friend of hers. Looked interesting. I mean, it was from what I could tell from the pictures that she posted, was more. Oh, LBD's back. Our international man of mystery. Was crisis diverted?
Huh? No, I just went to go grab some. I just went to go grab something because I was kind of hungry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're not. Did you get a Snickers? You're not yourself without one.
The kid says I.
Hey,
I forgot where we are now.
you're talking about your mom's trip with the oddities.
Oh yeah. The oddities looked interesting. It looked like a lot of taxidermy stuff that I saw there, which
Yeah.
probably good that I didn't go because chances are I would have come home with something.
Yeah. They're always interesting.
I have taxidermies for you. You want some taxidermy?
Show the goose.
There's one right there.
Yeah, I see it. There it is.
So when you move out of there, are you going to take those with you?
There's a bunch more downstairs.
The whole flock downstairs.
My brother
That's
has
not what
one.
I asked.
No,
That's not what I asked you.
Probably not.
I think you should.
I should put it over the crib so you could see it.
Yeah.
Hey, but honestly, they're mean as hell, dude. they're not a nice
they're friendly.
Yo, Vince.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I got a crash dummy named after you.
Nice. I remember those toys. I remember the car. It would like crush, and then you could pull it back out together.
Yeah.
There's also also a cartoon as well.
Yes, there was. I used to.
I don't remember the cartoon.
That's great.
Oops.
I also got one that's named Daryl.
Does
he have a brother? His other brother, Daryl.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Daryl.
You know, the fact that I know that makes me old.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bob Newhart show.
Mm.
I liked the last episode. I had the weirdest dream. I was running a little tiny inn in Connecticut.
I found this at Target on clearance.
Nice.
For look how much.
$7.
$1.80.
Nice.
Congratulations.
You gonna pop some tags? Only got $20 in your pocket.
Anybody remember Battle Beasts?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
What do they look like? No.
Hold on.
This one's Sledgehammer Elephant or something like that.
Oh,
And they got this little, I guess, a heat pad thing on it where you rub it. And it's supposed to tell you what freaking element they're from or something like that.
Water.
Yeah.
Earth, wind, air, fire,
Fire.
and heart.
So they shared a picture of the new He-Man.
Oh, really? What's it on?
It's comicbook.com's Instagram page.
Okay.
If you go on that, it's the very first post. It's just showing him kind of from the back, and it's not really, I don't know.
Also got me a little foot soldier.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Anytime I think about like a retro figure that I would kind of want, because you probably will never see anything from it. It's probably Mummies Alive.
Oh, I remember Mummy's Alive.
Yeah, I used to watch that religiously.
Click the next picture. I just don't.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to judge, but I don't think he's big enough to be. He-Man's.
He looks too skinny.
Yes.
But here's the thing: who as an actor is big enough now?
What are you, a freaking owl?
An owl?
But I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
who's actually big enough to play him nowadays? Like, who? Like, seriously, like, and actors. There's like maybe like 2 that are that big that can act like with a lot of like
Reacher?
Huh?
Yeah.
Dude that played Reacher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but still.
I mean, he could bulk and completely be He-Man. But I'm just saying, I mean, surely, gosh, there's other people that were bodybuilders or.
Yeah, but
know.
how many bodybuilders can really turn into actors? Like, yeah, we've seen it done before, but what are the odds you could hit that out of the park again?
Wrestlers.
Out of millions of people, there's got to be somebody out there. Do a casting call.
Yeah. I mean, why not Mitch?
Yeah.
It's definitely not me.
I would vote for you.
Yeah, same here. I paid what?
I would turn it down in a heartbeat. Because
Personally, I think you playing He-Man would probably gross more money than Snow White.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
I mean, between the 5 of us here, buddy, trust me, that'll be more revenue than Snow White.
Anybody watch the second season of Tires?
Yes. Hilarious. It is hilarious.
Speaking of Snow White, anybody watch Snow White on Disney Plus yet?
No.
Care less.
I don't have Disney Plus, but I think I do because I have ESPN Plus.
I enjoy the memes.
God. It's funny because how Disney Plus works is they show whatever's recently released and then whatever's popular. And it's like you see Snow White at the top of the banner, and then nowhere else do you see the movie until you get to new releases at the bottom.
Well, I showed you that thing where you know, if you go and see where they're pushing it out on like Facebook and Instagram and have Disney Pluses, or they're pushing it as like an ad, and then people can go comment on it. Go read the comments. It's like, I sent it to Sean. It said something about, you know, it saved my uncle's life. He had been in a coma for 5 years, and we put the movie on in his room for him to, you know, to maybe listen to. Hopefully, and he woke up and walked over and turned it off.
My favorite is still the Universal one. They played this on a movie. They played this movie on a plane. And people still walked out.
Yeah, Laura lives in Portland. That's what I was saying. I thought she was in Oregon.
I didn't want to give it away.
Give it away. Give it away now.
Wow. You know how much they're trying to charge?
Wait until
I was curious because we're talking about old shows, and I looked up Mummy's Alive figure. They're asking $239 for some of these things. It's nuts.
Well, because there was
There's not a lot
the
of them.
car. The car was a limited. Well, it wasn't meant to be a limited release, but it really was because it only came out. There was only so many made, and only so many stores actually got it and sold it before it was pulled off the shelves. So
Think about how many were destroyed because they're kids. Probably not a lot.
Wait, you think kids destroy toys? No.
No, surely not. Never.
Don't call me Shirley.
Oh, the expensive one is
Don't call me Shirley.
So the expensive one is Nefertina, which is like makes sense because I'm gonna assume a lot of boys destroyed that thing.
You need help, LBD. The kind that can't be given over online.
It's not help. It's just pure honesty. What are the odds that that's the only one that's hard to get? I'm just applying. I'm just applying logic to how it works. Okay.
Or there wasn't a lot bought because it was a girl and mostly boys bought toys, so they didn't sell a lot of them, so they didn't make a lot.
No, that's not how that works.
This is about exactly as interesting as Water World figures.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Same level.
So, just out of curiosity, anybody here going to see either the new Superman or Fantastic Four movie?
Nope.
No.
Absolutely not.
I might see it when it goes on sale, but like if I get like every Tuesday, T-Mobile gives you this T-Mobile Tuesday thing, and they'll give you like a $5 ticket to the movie. That's like the only way to see it.
Yeah, they did that with that ballerina or whatever, and I didn't take the bait.
Yeah, I'll probably go see Ballerina tomorrow night.
Oh, date night?
Sure,
Yes.
Sean. Date night, yes.
Okay. Oh, well, you told me he was in Michigan, and yeah, I get it, buddy. You miss him.
That was like 3 weeks ago. He was in
Really?
Nashville last week.
Oh.
That's why we didn't go last week to see it. But
I
yeah,
see.
he's back in town. I was over there the other night.
Boys back in town.
Yep.
I was thinking, I want to know what love is, but we could go with that.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, no, I probably do that. But yeah, I'll go see those. I mean, might as well. I mean, I'm not expecting a whole lot, but why not?
Yeah. Well, it's just every Fantastic Four movie I've seen in my lifetime, I've regretted.
You may regret this one too, but
yeah, that's what I'm. Well, I mean, Superman looks pretty decent. I mean, it's got Guy Gardner in it, so I mean, it can't be that bad.
Who?
Guy Gardner, Green Lantern.
He's another Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, nerd.
Yeah. You say that without a hint of irony as I look behind you.
What? You're cutting out really bad. You got choppy there for a second.
Oh, okay.
You're fine now.
I was saying, you're calling me a nerd. Meanwhile, look at your back wall there. Come on.
Yeah, that's cool stuff, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah. With your Baby Yoda love doll. With your Baby Yoda love doll.
Are you jealous?
He wants to borrow it.
I know, right?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Okay. All right. One of my favorite things I have.
I bet. Oh, hey, quick. By the way, did you ever get that Ghostbusters comic at all?
No.
Okay. I was just curious. Yeah, I was going to buy, by the way, those protectors that you posted for comics. I was going to buy them, but man, they are expensive.
They're a lot cheaper than I just got 2 more.
Yeah. Well, I need 16 of them. So
Well, just buy them a little by little.
that's what I'm thinking.
Actually, I bought these at the comic shop and they charged $12.
Oh, shite.
And I bought 4 of them, so that was like almost $50. I just blew it right on 4.
50.
Yeah. The other 2 are right there. I got 2 more over here for the Gambits. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna get these 2. Like a yellow one for, Rogue's little gold suit.
Yeah.
And this one's like a pinkish one for kind of like the kinetic energy of Gambit's cards and stuff.
That's cool. Did Vince leave?
I think he did.
Right.
Or his internet.
Fine.
Or knowing his internet cut out. Or his internet cut out, one or the other.
Well, the power is more likely.
Yeah. Los Angeles and the rolling blackouts.
Oh.
It's almost like living in a third world country.
Well,
You know more about that than us, LBD.
I was gonna say 1 out of 5 could possibly do better than the other.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean you probably know more.
Honestly, didn't hear what you said, Mitch.
I said you would know more about third world countries than we would.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean that in a bad way. I just
I did get some more Ghostbuster stuff too.
They have.
And then I showed you I had the bullet, but I also got the bazooka too now.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Yeah, got the little I forget what they call them. Is this the Count or just a regular vampire? But they didn't have any more figures that I don't have, so I had to settle for the monsters and stuff now. But I did when I yelled at you guys for kept chatting on freaking Instagram. I was like, I have to mute you because I'm on whatnot. I bought 2 more Ghostbuster figures I didn't have.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying something. we were babbling on.
Yeah, you kept popping up. I'm trying
to buy something on whatnot.
Yeah.
Mute us.
Nice.
How dare
Baby
you,
Yoda
sir.
wall.
Yeah, but so I got 2 more figures coming, so the Super Fright features will be complete.
Nice.
Cool. Oh, good Lord.
I just need Janine's weapons, and the Screaming Heroes line will be complete.
I'm curious what those glow in the dark ones are going to be for. How much they're going to be for San Diego?
I'm hoping it's going to be at least $100.
Same here. So remember how they re-released the 1984 Ghostbuster Proton Pack on Hasbro?
Mm-hmm.
That we talked about like last week. So I had somebody get back to me because I was looking into it. Apparently, it's just a stripped down version of the one that I have. Like it's still pretty accurate, but it's a lesser version of it. It doesn't come included with a stand. So it's just the pack itself, basically.
Yeah, I didn't find no one had any proton packs at this toy show I went to.
Well, I got your stuff packed up. The only thing I was having trouble trying to find was the charger for the watch that we talked about. But I found it, so because I cleaned my room last night and found it. It somehow fell behind the bed. So
next time what you need to do is put on the shirt to make sure so you can have a glow light while you're looking.
Or I could just wrap it around a log and use it as a torch. It's the kind of shirt you want when you get lost in the woods. But yeah, so
Hide.
Oh,
yeah. Now that I think about it, it's funny that they don't make convict clothing like that when you think about it now.
Yeah. You
just glows in the dark. Sorry, Mitch, we can't hear you, buddy.
Convict music. Who was that? Akon?
Akon.
Yeah.
Eggcorn?
Yes.
Acorn.
No, That's a southern lesser known version.
That's the country version of Akon.
Akon's got
Yeah.
dope.
I wonder what happened to that guy.
Akon? He's still around.
Oh,
Still making music.
Yeah, he's actually doing new music, I think, from what I heard
Yeah.
right now.
Damn it. Macklemore, is he still around?
I don't know. Macklemore and Aaron Lewis, or Aaron, not Aaron Lewis, Aaron, what was his name? Macklemore and Aaron Lewis
Not
was
Aaron
the lead
Lewis.
singer of Stained. I saw him in concert.
I think he suffered from the same thing that most people do when they win a large award, like because he won Best Rap Album for when he first came out, and I think
Ryan Lewis. Macklemore and Ryan Lewis was his name.
Okay, I just know that when he first came out with Thrift Shop, he won for Best Rap Album of the Year, which either shows how slow the year was or how good the album was, one or the other. And then he just kind of disappeared after that. My apologies. My apologies. They won.
Don't forget Ryan. Ryan Lewis had a part in it.
Okay. All right. Point still remains. After that, they kind of just disappeared. Like, I'm sure they're still putting stuff out.
Was like in a movie or something, wasn't he? He was in. What movie was Macklemore in? I know. I'm trying to think. It was some big movie. I thought. Hang on. Let me look here.
I'm looking it up right now. Hold on. Health, activism, interest, discography. I don't see anything on here. Oh wait, he was in Scooby-Doo. Guess Who as himself. Maybe that's why you're thinking that.
Oh, I was spelling his name wrong. Okay. L-E. Macklemore.
He was in a movie. Yeah, I don't see anything on here, dude. Just aside from, are you confusing
he was
with Bad Bunny?
I'm thinking of Dave. He was in the show Dave.
Oh,
you remember Dave with
cool.
Little Dicky?
Nope.
The rapper Little Dicky?
No.
Oh,
I know who Little Dicky is, but I don't know the show you're talking about.
Yeah, he had a show on.
There's no way I would name myself that.
Well, it had to do with he was a part of a two group. The other guy was called Big Richard.
Big Richard.
Richard Cheese.
Thanks, Dad. You got dad jokes. No, but yeah, it was a show. It was a show that was on Hulu. There was a couple of seasons of it, I want to say.
Gotcha.
Like 30 episodes or something. Yeah, it's a
Take your
funny
word
show,
for it.
though.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going to wrap things
Alright,
up a minute early because I'm actually legitimately hungry. I've been eating all day.
You're a minute late, actually.
Well, yeah, but I usually stay up a little later after this, but we are going to wrap things up. I want to take the time to say thank you for Vince for coming out for when he was able to. Hopefully he's okay. Thank you, Quickdraw, Andrew, LBD, Mitchell.
Of course.
In the meantime, we'll catch everybody later. Thank you for coming on out. We'll see you on the flip side and take care.
Catch you later.